Good morning. How is everybody today, this wonderful Tuesday? Doing okay? All right, alrighty. Today is May 19th, but right away I'm noticing some faces that I don't know. Do we have some new residents that want to introduce themselves today? Go ahead.
You want me to introduce?
Yes, please. Yes, we'd love to know who you are. Welcome to Ridge
My
Point.
name is Bob. Her name is June.
June and Bob.
She talks with a British accent. I'm from Massachusetts, so nobody can understand.
You'll fit right in. Well, welcome. And there was another. Do you want to? You've been here for a while, but go ahead and introduce yourself one more time. Do you mind? Because you're relatively new to Ridge Point.
I'm sorry?
Will you introduce yourself for us? Because you're relatively new. Just one more time. Will you introduce yourself to everybody? Your name is?
My name is Peter Kroll.
Peter Kroll. Welcome to Ridge Point. You've been here for a little bit, but I thought maybe that not everyone has been introduced to you, so welcome again, Peter.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else that's relatively new to Ridge Point? Okay, I think we have everybody. Well, welcome you guys. I'm so glad you're here at Coffee Chats. I know you've been here, Peter, for a little bit, but there might be some people that haven't met you yet, so it's always good. It's such a great community here, so welcome. Okay, I will let you know what's going on for the week. I have a couple extra messages as well, and then I'm going to hand it over to Nancy and then Jeff. All right, you little chitty-chatty Cathy's over there. Okay, first of all, there is some stomach bugs going around, so please wash your hands. If you're not feeling well, it's just the same old, same old. Wash your hands. If you're not feeling well, please stay home until you're feeling better, just so we can keep it awry. We don't want any more stomach bugs going around, so that's all I have to say about that one. In addition, there's a couple changes with the exercise classes. Those of you that showed up for the first two classes yesterday and the third one, I taught that third one. We have a new teacher, and she will start officially, she's starting officially this week, but as you know, there is a holiday coming up on Monday, so there will be no exercise in general. But Allie is our new teacher for Mondays and Fridays. The difference is on Mondays, there will be no longer be 3 classes until I can find someone to cover that third class. There's only 2 classes on Mondays. Wednesdays, I'll continue with the same schedule, and I will teach those 3. And then Allie will take over for the following Fridays going forward for the 3 classes as well. So kind of the same schedule, just a variety, which I think is wonderful. I talked to a few people about the classes yesterday. I heard that they were good and different and even somewhat more difficult as well. So in a positive way, I was thinking. So this gives you an opportunity to have a variety of different formats and different thinking processes and exercise routines, which I think is really healthy and fun. So I'm very excited about that. So give it a shot. If you attended my class and it felt like it just wasn't a good fit for you, now you have an opportunity to try a different teacher who you might absolutely adore. I know for myself, I love going to a variety of different exercise classes because it fulfills different needs in me. So I hope that for you as well. So I'm really excited. Okay, enough of that. I will let you know what's going on for the week. So 10 a.m. there was a reschedule. Phil Kybert had to cancel for personal reasons. And it's such a bummer because he's only in town for about 4 or 5 months, and he was willing to come, but he had to reschedule. So I was able to find Gary Hansen here. He is going to be talking about Leonardo da Vinci. So, who is so fascinating. He's an archetype of the Renaissance artist, and so if you have time, 10 a.m., Gary was kind enough to join us today to reschedule since Phil was not able to make it. 1 p.m. we have our open art studio. 3 p.m. is our birthday celebration. And 3 p.m. is when we have the appetizer and a beverage. So for those that have never attended, it's a lot of fun. And then at 3:30 we have entertainment, and we have Kathy and Dean LaValle here, and they also have some sax players as well. So it should be kind of fun, and the music starts at 3:30. 6:30 is our Bible study today. Wednesday, May 20th, 1 p.m. we have our recorded TED Talks for you, and those 3 topics are: why did the asteroids kill the dinosaurs but not us? The second one is an umpire's tips on dealing with conflict. And the third one is why do we laugh? 1:30 we have 500, 7 p.m. we have bingo. And Thursday, 9/11, we have a recorded coffee chats, and there is no vision loss support. Renee had to reschedule. I think everyone has been called. And so the vision loss support group will be on the 28th, the following Thursday, if that's something that you've been attending. Just again, a little reminder that that's been rescheduled for Renee. 1 p.m. we have our board games, and that's over in the promenade in the east area. And then our excursion leaves at 11 a.m. and that's the Midtown Global Market, which is so much fun. It's in the Uptown, I think the Uptown area. And is it Midtown or Uptown? The Midtown Market? I think it's, well, it's in that area.
Lake in Chicago.
Yep. It's Midtown. So it's a Midtown area.
It's the old Sears building.
It's such a cool area. I'm so excited for you all to go because there's just a plethora of different types of food, ethnic food. There's live music this time of year, and so I kind of picked that Midtown Global Market because there was some really fun music playing there at that day. So I'm excited for you guys to attend on that one. Just make sure that you're aware of the time as to where to get on the bus and what time to leave, and be ready to get on the bus when the time is right. All right, Friday the 22nd, we have our recorded coffee chats on 991, and bridge and poker at 1 p.m. And then 7 p.m. is our movie this Friday, and that is That Thing You Do. It's a comedy musical. It's written and directed by Tom Hanks. It tells the story of the 1960s Pennsylvania band who became a hit wonder, and they are called The Wonders, after their drummer is replaced and they speed up their songs. So that is the movie for Friday. Saturday the 23rd, 8 a.m. we have men's breakfast. 2 p.m. is the Weaving Project, and 7 p.m. is bingo. Next Monday is Memorial Day. So there's no van runs, no exercise. It will be kind of a skeleton crew that day. In addition, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming there's still knit and chat at 1 p.m. and the point players are still proceeding to meet at 7 p.m. per usual next Monday. All right, that's what I have for the week. Is there any questions? Yes, Norma.
I don't have a question, but there's a new group that's being formed by Joanne Labernick. It came, pardon me?
There's a new group.
There's a new group being formed, and it's called the New Walking Group.
The New Walking Group. Joanne Labernick is starting a new group called The Walking.
The New Walking Group, and it's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. The people are going to meet in the East Lobby. No driving necessary.
Okay, so Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. It's a walking group, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you're meeting in the, where are you meeting again?
In the East Lobby.
In the East Lobby, okay.
And we had a poster made up. She's usually sitting way up there, but
Okay.
she hasn't arrived yet, so.
All right, so she may want to let me know so I can put that in the newsletter going forward. If you're starting new groups, it's a great way to have it a consistent place on the newsletter, but awesome. So Tuesdays, Thursdays. Walking group, you're all welcomed.
Is it new or nude walking group?
I think that's
If it's
by
nude,
choice.
we want them to meet in the West Lobby, is all I wanted to say.
Whichever way you would like to come, Jeff, you're welcome to do so. And also we had our open discussion group last night. It's getting off the ground. It was interesting. We had 11 people. A couple people have come up to me this morning asking when we're having it next, and it was last night. So you can come early, you can come late for it, you can, leave
Okay, just
early.
another little plug for the open discussion group, and it happened last night. So would that be the 19th, 20th, 19th. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it was a success. Very nicely done. Whoop, whoop. 11 people showed up, which is great. So it's starting to get some fruition, and that's fantastic. Yes, George.
I hear there's a new recumbent bike in the exercise room.
There's a new recumbent bike in the exercise room. Thank you, George. Woohoo! All right. Yes. Another option for exercise for you all. Exercise is so good for your brain and your body, and there's a lot of variety. Now there's a walking group, there's an exercise room that you can use, the new step and the recumbent bike. There's weights. It's a beautiful area to walk. There's exercise classes with a new teacher, so all kinds of options. So start exercising. Woohoo, if you're not already. Many of you do, but all right, Miss Nancy's been patient back there. I think we covered everything. Okay, Nancy, thanks for your patience.
Good morning. I'm Nancy Maddox. I'm the co-activities chair along with Grace Ukpo. And it's not too early to start talking about the ice cream hot dog social. That will be the first Wednesday in August 5th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we're going to be recruiting volunteers. I'm going to put up in a few days in the east and west bulletin boards a sign-up sheet for volunteers. Okay? And sign up as soon as you can, because we're going to start calling for volunteers in June. And let's see. If you've already talked to me about a job that you want to do, you don't need to do the sign-up sheet. I've got you down. So that's about it. Are there any questions? Okay. Thank you.
And this year we have the floors will be performing, and which will be a lot of fun. And they have some other members that are, so it's going to be a larger ensemble of people. So the floors plus I think 2 other musicians I believe that are playing. So it should be kind of just change it up a little bit, and I'm really excited about that.
Excellent. Thank you, ladies. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the new exercise teacher. And the reason we have brought on the new exercise teacher is Jillian came to me and said there's lots of things that she'd like to do that she just honestly doesn't have time for. So we're freeing up a couple mornings a week for her to, honestly, I think she runs a phenomenal program, but I hate to say this, but now we're raising our expectations even higher. So we look forward to that. I love the discussion group. I love that the council bought the recumbent bike. I mean, we're embracing all that stuff. Your community is your community. And if you come up with something that you want to do, one thing I noticed maybe that we're lacking a little bit is let Jillian know. She can provide advertising, certainly talk at coffee chats. She can enhance your program. She's not going to, she's not so, she doesn't lack confidence in any way, shape, or form, right? And if someone comes up with an idea that will work, she's going to embrace that, and she's... Okay, folks.